it really made me realize when I look back at my childhood how segregated we were. Because
Still
there
are.
was the black neighborhood, like you see how I explained my neighborhood? Then they got the reverse version of that neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, I went to a mixed
boom.
school, but we definitely were like separate neighborhoods, went to the same school.
Mm-hmm.
But me and the white kids I went to school with, we mixed well, honestly.
Yeah, they was cool. They was
And
cool
that's
as fuck. They loved to party.
That's
There
what I'm
was
saying.
this one white girl.
And that's the thing, like we like this
Baddest ass
show.
ever.
I like
And she
Paramore.
knew it, and we was teaching her how to twerk.
Speaking
Her
her out
shit
of twerk.
was-
That's what I'm saying.
Her shit was like, what happened for a white girl? I was like, we was always like,
Little country
yo,
girl.
bitch, what? And she was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm just white. Like,
I don't know what happened.
Girl.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, we can all vibe together. I definitely have white friends, but
I had this white girl.
yeah.
Yeah, I was drunk. We had a party. We had a big house party. And this girl was mad tall, and I like tall chicks. She was just like, and I was like, and then she was like, I got a boyfriend. Yo, twice in the same night at a party.
You booked somebody who had a boyfriend?
Yeah, like both times, right? I was like,
so were they like, what were they like? Okay, were they mainly straight or kind of into girls, or were they like both, or were they just like?
honest, that was a real wild night. They
So it's like, look, I got a boyfriend, but look, I think you cute, so I don't care.
Yo, this one. Okay, so one girl. We both had to use the bathroom at the same time, and we went to high school together, so I knew her. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bitch, I'm going. We both going. So we both go in the bathroom, and we're talking, and then we end up talking about my sexuality, and then I was like, yo, I'll hit you out right now. And she was like, where? Ask my boyfriend first.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
was like,
bold.
go ask your boyfriend then. And she was like, alright. And she pulled her boyfriend over, and I was like, oh shit, I
was
think
right
I was
there.
drunk. I was like, I wasn't really serious. And like, yeah, he came in.
And he said,
I knew him too, tall Asian ass nigga. I didn't know they were dating. He's from the white school. And he's really like,
he's thinking about it.
he's like, go ahead. And she was like, you know, I don't think she expected him to say that, but I didn't do that with her. But it was a very bold moment.
Both of y'all were like, oh,
we were both
really
like,
said yeah? Oh,
and she
you
was
were
like,
bluffing.
and he was like, and he was like, I was like, this is crazy. Yeah.
He's like, it's
And then the white girl,
nice.
and I was like, go back to the boyfriend if I can have it. I was like,
I mean, you were polite.
I don't like lying. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. But yeah, that was a wild, wild fucking party. Yo, we threw a big ass party. We threw a bigger one. It was like 500 people in their backyard. Feel like a human ocean.
Yeah.
It was the excuse me. It was literally like a whole wave of people. Everybody was just like, and then a fight broke out.
Of course. And in the party, if a fight don't break out.
Literally. And then I was like, damn. And I'm upstairs in the bathroom watching it happen. And I was just like, it was a great view because I could
That's
see.
some real Capricorn shit to just be sitting there
I
watching
could
it
see
happen.
how everybody was like, the fight was right here and everybody was circling around them, but like running away. And the circles was like expanding.
I'm so
And I'm
fucking
like,
dead.
yo, look at this. They like little amoebas from up here.
Yo, they little amoebas from up here. Not the brain eating amoebas.
Yo, literally. I was like, yo, y'all really look like germs in a petri dish. Wow.
I'm dead.
Somebody took a dropped some negative ass energy right in the middle.
And everybody scattered.
Everybody scattered.
I'm fucking dead. Yo.
Yeah, I stayed inside. I didn't even.
I haven't been to a party or a club in forever. When the last time you've been to a party or a club? I don't mean a party like a birthday party. I mean like a real party or club. Like some. Yeah, it's been a while.
I can't believe how this dude just. Now, this motherfucker supposed to be Christian as shit.
You know what I'm saying?
About the circumcising thing, he was like, what scripture is that? Like, all of them. Genesis 17, 10 and 14. This is my covenant which you shall keep between me and your descendants after you. Every male among you shall be circumcised. Acts 7 and 8. He gave him the covenant of circumcision. Genesis 17 and 7. Genesis 34, 8 and 9. He But Homer spoke to them, saying, Thy soul of my son Shemin longs for your daughter. Please give her to him in marriage. Intermarry with us. Give us your daughters to take into our daughters as our wives. But to keep the covenant, you must be circumcised. This is all in the Bible. That shit is like the Bible tell you to cut your fucking foreskin off. What up, bro?
Yeah.
That shit is weird as shit, yo.
Honestly, like,
That is.
I'm a woman, so I can't really speak because it's just a natural thing. Well, not the natural, but the common thing to do is to circumcise your son. So for me, if I was bringing a child into the world, I would just ask the father.
It's an old pagan.
But you know what? I would ask the father what he thinks, and most men do say, if you get circumcised, it takes away some of the pleasure, or whatever.
There's hella. You're made like that for a reason. There's hella nerve
Right.
endings
Why
in
would
there.
you? I wouldn't do that to my daughter.
Yeah, there's hella nerve
No,
endings.
because I'd be mad about what they be doing to the woman.
That shit weird. Like, why would you do that?
I definitely forgot I have food in the oven.
Did I stutter? Like, man,
They
nigga,
said,
what?
cut off the skin tips of your necks.
What? Like, what?
Did I stutter?
But it was like the.
Cut them off now.
One of the tribes is like, oh, you want your sons to have our daughters? Well, you got to do this, and then our families can mingle, and that lets, by you doing that, that lets us know how determined you are to be a part of our clan. Like, no. You just fucking, that's mutilation, yo. It's the weirdest thing ever, and I'm circumcised, and it's like, why would you do that? It's like that's how nature made it.
I ain't
Your
gonna tell you
choice.
I had this chicken in the oven for how long, and I didn't even have the oven on.
You heard that, right? You heard that, Tyson? And Bronx, y'all heard that shit, right? I don't even know why you said that out loud.
I said it out loud, but I was busy. I was busy.
We was ooh.
Yeah.
I was busy.
No, that shit was already done. She
Okay.
just put that chicken in there like 30, 40 minutes ago, probably.
But look how. I gotta make some more.
I'm gonna have to like zoom in for y'all real quick, cause
They can't see shit.
Yo, check out the
look at that.
check out the decorated candies. Yo, my girl made this shit out of chocolate, yo. It's a chocolate heart with the letters are all chocolate and there's white chocolate on top of it. For the homie birthday, she like 49 years old.
Said like 49.
Black don't crack, baby.
Okay.
Black don't
How
crack.
old is she for real though?
28.
28.
28.
Damn. I'm 25.
Hey.
Yo, I just realized you barely made it through Capricorn season, but Team Capricorn made it here.
I'm a cuss sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say you was almost an Aquarius.
I'm a cuss, but I'm glad I'm a Capricorn because
Yeah, y'all, that's the other birthday
I
girl.
got like
the new
that
birthday
crazy
girl.
ass.
We ain't doing shit
business
but
energy.
chilling, talking shit for the homie birthday and shit. Little fellowship.
Tyson said, "Hey." Yeah, I had fun making that shit.
Yeah, my homie birthday
So
was
much
on the
fun that I
19th, yo.
forgot to preheat the oven.
And I told my girl, yo, I have my birthday in June. Fuck all this snow shit, yo.
Right.
You can't put a nigga on camera for nothing, yo.
Hi, Dugan. Nah.
Happy birthday!
Heard. Is that too dark now?
No, we good. This nigga wild.
With the birthday balloon in the back. Hey, yo.
Yeah, both of them got January birthdays.
Yeah, we a week apart.
Capricorn.
Or 8 days apart.
Cold ass
We both
birthday.
still celebrating, okay?
You feel me? Capricorn season.
I got that
Capricorn
June birthday, bro.
Capricorn season.
See, y'all go skiing on your birthday. I go to the beach on my birthday.
First of all, I go
You
tropical
know what?
places
I went
on
to
my
the beach
birthday.
on my birthday last year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the year before last.
I was gonna say, my 23rd
I was
birthday,
on
I was in
the
Las
beach
Vegas,
in
okay?
Puerto Rico. I was in Puerto Rico.
23rd, I went to Las Vegas.
It don't
22nd,
take
I had a
but
suite in
2
DC.
minutes for the goddamn Russian bots to come up in this shit, yo.
One. Yeah.
Don't say
Yeah,
that shit. What
come
the
on.
hell they writing? They keep reading that shit. Don't
Bro,
Don't
Rose is fucked up because of that shit now.
read that shit out loud, nigga.
I'm about to go get my iPad real quick.
Yeah, we about to listen to beats, do a corny freestyle session.
I'm dead.
Ooh, boy, about to have a corny freestyle session. Ain't no the homie make beats. I'm gonna have to get that garage band shit. Now, how much that shit cost?
That shit is free, but you
Garage band free?
That's the app I had.
Oh, I'm about to be in the office all day.
That's the app I had.
Everything on the garage band is free, bro. It's already, it just comes with the Mac. That's
Your phone, right?
That's part of everything. And it's even better on your laptop.
It is.
It's even better, and it works right.
Because I had downloaded it to my phone to play with it. I didn't have it.
That shit works well, hell of well with it. Oh, it's snowing.
It's
Snowing?
Nah, it's not snowing.
She said,
And then we both
twice.
like,
It's snowing. Wait, it's snowing.
oh, now y'all cloning accounts and shit?
Oh, that shit's still coming down though. They ain't got Tyson that fast, is it? Damn! Not unless Tyson did that shit trying to be funny.
Funny.
Don't block it. I blocked Puff that one time, and it was really Puff. Like, bro, you was there saying some weird ass shit. What is going on? Man, that's the thing, yo. The iPad, I don't even have that shit on, and just the battery just go down for no reason.
Yo, I thought I was going to bed sometimes. Cooking that chicken. Tyson said, what the fuck? They be quick on it cloning accounts, okay?
What the fuck? They got you, bro.
You had to download it?
Yeah, I ain't never had it. Okay. Put that on the charger.
You can use it on your phone too. Shit.
You need to, let me go get the speaker.
Hell yes, we got a vibe, y'all. Y'all ain't even ready. That sound in the house. In the house. In the house.
It's gonna die so soon.
Yo, that smoking song me and my brother made, we really made that like in 2016.
It don't, a good song stay good forever. That's the thing
I'm
about it.
like, yo, that shit crazy. My friend just randomly just posted it.
Tyson said, I don't bother anybody. No, the fake Tyson in here bothering
Oh, they about to
someone.
get you, Tyson.
Yeah, you know
Like what?
I got disconnected. I need to
I'm weak as hell. FBI.
The wiretap. Make sure nobody don't touch my shit. I used to have my Wi-Fi signal was FBI surveillance ban.
Well, one of my neighbors does the same thing. I don't
Yeah.
know which one it is, but
That's it. Don't touch that surveillance ban shit, bro. We watching you. They listening.
Why every block got somebody who names a Wi-Fi that shit? That is so funny.
FBI everywhere.
Like literally everywhere. Everyone got one. Okay. I should have brought my little notebook. I was writing a rhyme just today. That shit coming out fire too.
Aha, you Russian fucker, I hit you. Try it again.
Get your ass up out of here. Nah, I could
Mine
not
says umbrella
No,
corpse.
you know what? I ain't even gonna be rude. I'm gonna be a good person. Alright, so I'm gonna try to read this Russian.
Nampinka.
Motherfucker about to start the goddamn.
Yes. What does that mean? It's not yes.
It's Russian voodoo.
Now this guy asked me to come do a show at his gallery in New York
Yes.
3-4 years ago and never.
Never responded.
Yo.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
How have you been?
I can't complain, man. 2022 getting off to a pretty good start, man. How you doing?
I'm good. You still down in what part of Pennsylvania?
In Scranton?
Scranton. Yeah, was it Scranton?
Yeah, that's.
I thought you were from where's Bernie Sanders from? Larry Holmes from I thought you were from
I'm from South Carolina, but I've been up here since 2012. So I don't know. I just say I'm from here now.
Where in South Carolina are you from?
The PD region, Florence, like Florence and Darlington area.
Oh, you down there near Lake City or
hmm
something.
There you go. Yep, there you go. You know it.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Okay.
I'm right from the area.
Oh, I thought you were living in Easton, Pennsylvania.
Oh no no no.
So Scranton is down by Delaware.
Yeah, we're not far from Delaware. Like hour and a half down the road, 2 hours.
Yeah. Because I remember one time I was gonna meet you down there when my daughter was going to Penn State, and because I was thinking you, because I know I have to drive past Easton. I don't know why I thought you were in Easton, Pennsylvania. I didn't remember it was Scranton.
Yeah, yeah. That's where I'm at.
So now, so you left the South and you came up here.
Yeah.
You got family?
Well, I'm kind of like a military brat. I, I'm originally from Southwest Philly, and I moved down to South Carolina. I did most of my growing up in South Carolina, like my teenage years and my young adult years, and then I came back up here later in life.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like me. I was born in Savannah, Georgia. But I grew up in parents were residents in New York. I was just born in Savannah,
hmm
and then I summers and they were down in Savannah with my grandparents. And my parents divorced when I got my last 2 years in high school. I lived there for 2 years, and my final year after high school, I came right back to New York.
hmm I have something
But
very similar like that.
it, 8 years ago, because just I love my southern, the down home southern feel. But I also like the balance of New York. It's just I'm getting a little tired of New York now, especially after the pandemic. It's just been this COVID has just done a job.
Yeah, I can't even imagine how it is living in the city like right now, bro. It's weird. I got a friend who's a police officer in like the Bronx district. He's like there are so many cops have put the force that like a couple months ago he said they had 4 squad cars on patrol for his whole district. Only 4 squad cars. I'm like, what the? How do you even police like such a large area with only 4 cop cars? I'm like, dang.
And then they got so many. You got so many drug addicts, and then you got the mentally ill.
Mm-hmm.
Like so they put them out the streets, and the police have to deal with them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's to be honest with you, it's a shit show. Um, so people just trying to figure things out. I mean, I haven't had a show at my gallery in almost 2 years.
Oh
I've
wow.
done,
Oh yeah.
people they'll call and say, hey, I'm interested in this, I'm interested in that, and they want to come and meet me. We just do private shows. I haven't done a show. I mean, I haven't done an official show. We've had like art crawls, a
Yeah.
couple of the but not where the way we used to do it. It's just been a little too. It's just been a little too weird, man.
I get it. I get it.
But I saw you posting something on Instagram. I said, man, I haven't spoken to him in a while. See how you were doing. I'm glad you're still painting. And the work looks good. I'm glad you keep your themes going. And actually, I thought about you. I had a guy who's a friend of mine. He's the founder of the Gentleman's Factory, and the Gentleman's Factory is kind of like it's a men's organization that where professional men come together and they do strategies. It's like an incubator.
Oh
And
wow.
he was looking for some artwork. They didn't have a huge budget, but I was thinking about like when you had that reader series. I said this would have been dope to have maybe one of your pieces in there. And I thought about you for that, but I need to follow up with Jeff to see if he was still looking for some work.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. If he is, put him in contact with me.
Yeah, in the what size of the work are you doing now?
I kind of I wanna start stretching my own canvases, but right now I do like standard stuff I can get from the supply stores. So the last couple of pieces I did are like 3 feet by 4 feet.
Oh, they look so much bigger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Your
do,
pieces
but
were me, and I thought they were like really big. I thought you didn't you have something that was really big at one time. Yeah, guy reading all of the Message to a Black Man or something like that. I was trying to remember some of the pieces that you sent me.
Yeah, yeah. But they're all the same size, like 36 inches by 48 inches. The
Oh,
largest
the
one,
3x4.
yeah, the largest one I have is like a 5 by 6.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 3x4s are reasonable. I know some people ask about stuff for their yeah, I have some stuff in my gallery now that's like just really big, and so it's like like 7 feet by 5 feet.
Yeah,
And those are really hard to sell unless somebody has a big loft. Like
exactly.
came by to get some stuff, and then he was sending his assistant back to measure and like stuff didn't even fit in his office.
Yeah,
Um, so that's why I always tell people like the really big ones, they look great, but you know
it's a slim
people
market for them.
I rotate work in and out off my walls. Like my house in Savannah is really big, right? So I have high ceilings, so I can put really big paintings in there. But my apartment I have here in Harlem, I'm in Harlem and in my house in Laurelton, I have little space, wall space. So like you really gotta love a giant piece and want to see it all the time. And when you're gonna do that, like a 3x4, you can move to different rooms in the house. Like
Exactly.
yeah, I'm trying to let me move it there, but like if it's you got a 6 feet, a foot piece by 5 feet,
They ain't but so many walls that'll fit on it, you know? Yeah.
got furniture in there. Like where you gonna throw your furniture out? So yeah, but I just wanted to holler at you. I'm sitting here watching this football game, and I posted last night. I said, I've been meaning. I'm like, let me call this brother to see how you doing. I'm just proud of you, man, that you're still passionate about your paintings, and continue working. I know we talked about doing some work together, man, but stuff has just been just really really weird, and even after COVID, so many people had kind of tried to jump into the art game with these virtual things, and then my friends got
NFTs and all
and
that,
I want
yeah.
we signed a little contract with these people who just jumped in the game, and they got burnt. And I'm like, this patience is the virtue. These folks ain't been doing it, and they don't have a track record. Just gotta be mindful. So just be careful. Um, I'll at some point in time, I still want us to meet. Um, I don't know how often you get up here, but we should catch up sometime. And I'm gonna show Jeff some of your stuff to gauge his interest in something for his gentleman factory office.
Oh, that's what's up. And trust me, dude, I understand like life gets the best of us sometimes, and like you say, the whole world is crazy right now. So us not being able to stay in contact as much or getting that meeting together, I completely understand it. But I really appreciate you still like keeping me on your mind and taking the time to reach out to me, man.
Nah, man, and look, just because you don't hear from me, don't mean you can't call me, bro.
For sure.
First and foremost, I'm a mentor, and I know it's hard, especially when you're outside of New York and you're dealing with people digitally and stuff like that. But like the part of the reason I opened up a gallery is my father came up here from Wilmington he hadn't even turned 18 yet, and he worked his way through college. He went to the Art Students League, and he went to the School of Visual Arts, and he never got a chance to really work full time as an artist. He was a graphic artist, but not be a full time painter because he really was raised in a family. So
Yeah,
part of the
yeah.
reason I opened the gallery was to provide opportunities for underserved artists who didn't have opportunities to develop. One of the things that I'm working on now that I kind of thought of you for, with one of my mentees, we're starting this Harlem Art Res. It's gonna be these artist residencies with corporations. So we're incorporated with corporation. We get a corporation to sponsor you in developing your work, and you help them build a cultural brand. Because I like to read the series that you had. I thought there was a number of ways to plug that in. So and again, we were hoping to kick that off in January. Then damn Omicron.
Yeah.
It's like every time I turn around, it's like is a setback. So
Yeah, I got to get that reader series out there fast too, because there's a couple of people already biting that concept, like hard body too, and I seen them, and I actually like directly confronted one dude like, yo, bro, your shit looking just like mine, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
nowadays, like everything has already been done, so it's hard to really come up with a very distinctive new concept. And I think my reader series kind of hits on something that nobody really touched on yet. And yo, dudes are biting it so hard right now, so I definitely got to get it out there.
and this is the danger, right? Instagram is a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You can get your stuff there, but when your stuff is out there, people pretend like they didn't see it, and they
Mm-hmm.
copy.
Oh, I'm
And they
take
may
that.
have, I have an artist, and I won't call him a friend. He's a guy I know. He's been painting for 30 years. Good dude, but I've watched this guy fight 3 different artist styles.
Wow.
Even guys that he's friends with. And I'm like, what's wrong with him? I was like, he just put some new stuff out there. And I'm like, this is just like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yep.
And I want, I, but I'm like, why would you do that? And I always tell people, like, nobody, when you're in the lab creating, you don't have to show nobody. I never understood this whole concept of where people were showing everything as they're creating it, right? Because you'll give it somebody who doesn't even have who doesn't even have, they may not even have a presence on social media. They just there to watch. And they can copy your stuff. They can say, "Oh, I'm not even on social media. I didn't know that was Prince stuff. This I came up with this."
Mm-hmm.
And like things should be unveiled at an exhibition opening, not as you paint. That's
Yeah.
just my opinion. Because otherwise, you lose the shock value. You lose the wow factor when people come to that opening because it's already been on social media.
True.
And so I know it's harder because people feel like, oh, I gotta get my stuff out. I hardly ever post stuff on from my gallery. Like a lot of galleries will post, hey, someone to blah 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 sell us celebrities. But first of all, it's a privacy thing. And I bought pages from artists, and then they posted Curtis Jacobs gallery or Curtis Jacobs executive, right? And I'm like, dude, I don't want people knowing what I got hanging at my house.
That's my private collection.
Posting that I just bought a new Rolex watch. That's my private art collection.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's like the way the world is now. It's like everybody got to talk about what they're doing. Cats really got a pattern.
Babe, are you ready for dinner?
If he making out, he ain't talking about that shit till it drops. Like, they might release that stuff overnight. You have to release the album, drop it out digitally overnight. You didn't even know it was coming.
Yeah.
Not dropping like a few bars of this, here's a few bars of that. So, like I said, it's a copycat world out here because there's only so much stuff. This is more and more artists now. Now, what are you paying? What medium you use?
Oils?
You still using oils, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still using oils. So, well, let's talk, man. I think I just owe it to you. I want to. When I talk to Matthew, guy who works with me, once we get Art Res going, you can see if I can get you a residency with one of these big banks. But I think that would help your development, and it help you with your exposure. So if you're interested, we can continue talking.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. But my girl trying to get me ready for dinner right now, so I'm gonna have to cut it short.
No worries. We will. Just you don't hear from me. Just hit me up.
I'll reach out.
Just a text.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your evening, man. Thanks for calling.
Thank you too.
I mean, I could have talked to him a little bit more, but at the same time, like, it's 2 years ago he said this, and I'll be patient with people because I take you on your word. You know what I'm saying? And then I understand like the whole coronavirus and all that shit, but I ain't talked to him in like about 2 years. But he still know who I am. He still do this and that, and he in Harlem, and like one of my big things is to like get my art in New York. I don't give a fuck if it's at a gas station. If I can say I had some art in New York, yo, that's, I don't know, it's like something for me. You know what I'm saying? And so he does have his own. He's a black dude. He has his own gallery in Harlem. He got bread, yo. He got an apartment here. He got a house in Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he know people. He know stuff. And I get it, but this ain't the right time for the conversation. I got my homie here. You know, I gave you 15 minutes just now, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
I think
It's
dropping
like
some gems too, though.
yeah. It's,
Word up.
but then at the same time, I feel like I'm at this point where like
Tyson said I'm asleep. Ah, thank you, Tyson.
I'm
Thank
at this
you.
point
I'm
where
asleep.
like I don't ask for shows anymore. Y'all. I don't ask anyone if I can show my art. Just like that, I just wait for people to contact me now. Like y'all, and I feel pretty confident like that it'll happen. You know, I don't have anything right now. I don't have nothing lined up for this year at all. I don't have anything lined up, but I know I'm gonna have some shows this year. I guarantee you. I don't know who or when or where, but I'm gonna have some shows this year because somebody gonna reach out and be like, "Yo, Trap, we need you to show some art over there." You know, and that's it. Now, my next guaranteed show ain't until next year, until over a year from now. In February 2023 is my next for guaranteed show. But until then, I'll just take whatever pops up. But that should have come. Just like that call just came through. That should have popped up.
Yo, I heard a crazy ass beat by him just now. Damn, I wish we could just like. You know?
Beat it to me. You hear that
Like,
shit?
yo,
Oh,
listen
I do
to
hear
this,
that
bro.
shit. That shit high, nigga.
Imagine that's really where black people would be if we didn't get interrupted
Oh, damn right.
in our fucking progression.
And our
By all the
telepathy,
aggression.
telekinesis, and all that shit, yo.
Like these
Yo,
motherfuckers
Kanye
just
might
playing on
figure
people.
that shit out.
That's probably why he said.
Sound take out a loan to get a paint. You ain't gotta take out a loan. You just pay in installments.
That nigga brain.
You can
You
own
gotta
this.
take out a loan, just give your arm and your leg.
You can own this original Prince painting for 3 easy payments of $99.99. You got the speaker?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
You always got the trippy wavy guy. Gonna take out a loan. Yeah, this shit needs to see like trippy in the Matrix type shit.
I'm feeling that. Okay.
Your vocals? That's what I was listening to. I'm
I
like,
make that
that's
beat too.
vocals.
That whole shit. I started with the drums and the
On there.
voices.
Look, Texas said, hey.
Oh yeah, and this sample.
That's them.
Two D's and one word. Two D's and
I like this shit though.
Yo, I love drum and bass, and I just was like, I have to make drum and bass music. Why am I not? I listen to it all the time. What the hell? But I make all genres. I just be making shit up.
But your shit is real good though. Like everything I hear is like that feel good.
No, that's true. I hope y'all like these. Like, I'm about to play. Come on, like, y'all gonna vibe.
Let him hear all the stuff he sent me to.
Oh, that freaking the smoking song. I'm really good. Yeah, it was vibing. That was in 2008. We used to just do it for fun. That's how I was rolling. I was playing the ass off.
Now he about to be playing the garage band because he is.
Yo, you're about to be chilling.
I told you.
It's free. It's like you're gonna be chilling. Play my beats.
I had this shit. Yo, I had this shit on the PlayStation called MTV Music Generator, yo. There's some cheap shit like this, yo, like.
That shit was lit.
And yo, we sit at me and my home, Kiki Benny. You can ask him about that shit, yo. That's when me and him started making beats. The first ever beats, yo, on the PlayStation. MTV Music Generator. We sit on that shit for hours and hours on end, yo, making beats on that shit, yo. On my old mixtape, there's two beats on my old mixtape that come from that PlayStation game, yo. That shit was in depth for back then, yo. I was blown away by that shit.
You smooth with the touch, red eyes be so smooth with the blush. Room so quick, so no
You couldn't
rush.
record it, put a mic on there?
You gotta put heavy to it with a better mic. When you get a good
You in the
heavy
red,
track,
scrapping
a good
right
mic.
Hit the dance floor, start dancing.
You get a separate mic. It's
Hit the dance floor,
a
start
little
dancing.
mic.
Hit the dance floor, start dancing. Hit the dance floor, start dancing. Hit the dance floor, start dancing.
And I love house music. And I'm just always making Afro type beats. It's in my blood and my DNA or some shit. Because I just be doing it. It just come out like that. I could be aiming for something else and it still sounds a little
Hit the dance floor, start dancing. Hit the dance floor, start dancing. Hit the dance floor, start dancing. Hit the dance floor, start dancing.
You could like, you pick your instruments and shit. They got all kinds of instruments. Man, different kinds of drums, amps. You can play a guitar live. You can play instruments live. Like, it'll play it like it'll literally be an amp for your guitar. You'll hear your guitar through your speaker. With the effects and stuff on your voice, same thing. They got like, they got something really. They don't got enough. They only got these four. They can have so many. They can have so many more. But they only got these four world instruments. Four. The live drummer's pretty cool too. And then you can like plug shit in. All the loops and shit. Double tap. This is like, I can look at that. It's so cool. You change how it sounds.
That shit is free. I can't wait
It's
till that shit
free.
download.
You
That
gotta
shit.
wow out. That's how I've been. I just be making mad beats. Mad beats for fun. It's just so fun. I like feel like a little musical genius on this thing. I really do. That shit is so cool. This is called Funkadelic. I can't remember exactly which one This is a beat. There's no voices on this.
Boom, bap. Like that.
first one?
I don't know. No. Let me ask you. Do I want to hear your first one?
I think you want to hear the first one, and that'll explain to you how long it took me to get this shit down pat. This was my first one right here.
He said, I don't know.
This was it.
Oh, you came out the gate running.
I like that though.
OD.
With the piano.
It was like instant chemistry.
Wow.
Like, I was like, this is amazing. This is fucking amazing.
Oh, damn.
Shit, a whole masterpiece.
Yeah. T-R-A-P. Take risk and prosper. T-R-A-P. Take risk and prosper. I like that shit. You ain't burning, is it?
Am I burning something? No. I'm drunk, but I ain't burning.
That's why I had to check on you, because you been in there for a minute, like. Hope you ain't trying to salvage
right
nothing.
now. Time don't really exist when you're drunk.
I thought you went there to check on that shit. You ain't come back in here yet.
It's probably drunk shit.
I'm adding some juices and stuff to it.
It's just the beat with my voice in the background making the background vocals. Shit.
They got the.
They do. Look at this. And it records it like where your finger was at. That was what I was doing. I was pressing that shit. And it just records it.
You got a mic for this, or you already had a mic?
I just had like headphones with a good mic. Yeah, headphones with a good mic. And you gotta turn the music down really low while you record them, because it'll pick the background sound up. Sometimes it's cool if it catches it because it gives it an extra little like yeah, extra little.
Yo, your
reverb.
brother calling yo from Kiki calling you. Yo, when I was at Chase House, didn't I record on his headphones? Or like the little iPhone headphones? Or did he have a mic in it?
Weren't you just in the closet, like in a booth?
Yeah, but I forgot what kind of mic. I'm pretty sure I just had his iPhone headphones, right?
Yeah, I think you just have regular headphones on. I don't think you.
That's why. That's the mic that I use too, the one that's on the headphones. But this shit still sounds good as shit.
They really do. Because the effects are mad good. You could really like edit how the voice sounds, like for reference. Like I'm gonna just show you. Look. It's the voice thing. So it got mad options that you could pick.
I'm trying to teach you something.
It's mad
No,
different
you're not
like
teaching
effects
me
and stuff.
nothing. Rose.
Wow. 911. Someone please call 911.
Yo, y'all ain't about to do this shit.
We both in unison too. But while we both in our own world, Rose on the tablet, I'm over here on my phone, and we just like,
Let's not. No.
Why we just do that?
Right? I feel bad. Like, damn, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's not.
Big
not.
chicken.
They are not invited. Like, I rebuke that in the
That's that
name
Capricorn
of the
energy.
Lord. Because, nah. I know.
Yo, that shit was too perfect. Oh my god, that was too perfect. And we all.
Real shit. You know what?
You're a little toasty right
I had to
now.
think about it. Like, I got mad brothers. These police are not nice to black men.
Is that hateration I hear?
See, her hair's still in, right?
Barely.
That shit longer than you pay how much for? How much you pay for the other shit? Okay then. There you go.
I'll be talking again
Mm-hmm.
later.
So
Pay,
also,
Yes,
pay bread.
Yes, he braided my hair. He braided my hair, and I braided the rest of it. Yes, he braided my hair.
Some of
it looks good. It looks good. I can't tell who.
He didn't dip my ends.
Let me see.
No, I put all of them in. She just braided down to the
Oh,
end
okay.
after I
You was
put them
like
in.
starting them, and she was finishing them.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I'm like, look, let's watch this video.
That made it go faster.
I got
didn't it?
short hair, so
Yeah.
I was like,
That made it go way
They get-
faster.
they help,
use
yeah.
some rubber bands, use the crochet needle, put the hair in there, start the braid.
That's what I ain't never do for the rubber band part, because I didn't braid hair before, but I just braided into the hair. But like,
That's why I
put the-
made you watch that video.
Yeah,
I
put
was
the
like,
rubber
look,
bands
do
in,
this
that shit
method
help.
right here.
So you want to hear a beat or a song?
Go ahead, son.
Okay, a song. Okay.
I've heard
Did
I'm
you
lying.
really?
No, I just wanted to see what he was gonna say. 'Cause he had
I'm
no
about to
face.
say you know you did.
But you had no face first, so you were like, what? And he's just on face. I knew it. I didn't
That's
bring it.
bad for me.
I didn't bring it. So like you give him a
That you want me to be.
My brother is Kanye.
So many times.
I think it's in that Kanye interview. Yeah, that Kanye brother.
Waste my time. I got too much to do with mine. If you got yours to waste, then I just don't say nothing. Cause I don't control your existence. You are a master of your own reality. Whether it's positive or negative, I cannot control how you live. So I'm just gonna work on me. I'm
You got the answer.
don't wanna fuck with you. Got my own shit to do. Don't wanna fuck with you. Got my own shit to do. Don't wanna fuck with you. Got my own shit to do. Don't wanna fuck with you. Yeah.
That shit is like some the internet vibe type shit.
I was gonna say that too.
Sid the
Like,
Kid.
Sid the Kid,
Sid
like
the
Willow
Kid.
Smith, FKA, like all the like.
Word. That shit. Alright, beat. Mix it up. You want to freestyle?
Let's do that.
Beat? Alright, what kind of beat y'all want?
Boozy.
What kind of beat y'all want?
Whatever you got, toss on that.
I'm gonna say pick number 1 or number 2 or number
3.
3. 3. Oh, you said 3. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what beat this is. Okay.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I like that. Kaytranada. You know Kaytranada?
I do know
I
Kaytranada.
love Kaytranada.
Kaytranada is
him
a whole
with
vibe.
Kaytranada.
Kaytranada is a vibe. I really do fuck with Kaytranada. Very, very,
Yeah. Big bucks. I grind, I don't need no fucking luck. I make mine, quick time, pace mine. I keep flowing, I keep rhyming. You keep showing, you keep crying. Your fears growing, mine's not. Ooh, I lost it. Let me catch it. Big bucks, I don't need no luck. Cause I stay on the grind and I get mine. I keep showing, you keep trying. You keep lying, you keep denying.
Why you look at me like that?
Because I was looking, like, your cup in there, she the only one who got drinks.
Oh yeah, I'm done. I ain't drinking nothing else
Yeah, we
tonight.
got work in the morning.
Facts.
This Sunday.
Yeah, and I got to work early.
So we just sit around, drinking, smoking, fellowship night. Trying to come up with a master plan.
Beat tape.
You know what I'm saying? A free concert real quick. It tastes like Sprite.
Famous people.
It tastes like Sprite when you put the lemons in it.
Hey. I like that. They got like the bass. That's just the bass. You just be like. But you can automate it too. Bad difference. You didn't know about it. That's crazy though, but you didn't know. Some people, it's crazy that some people really don't know. Because it's like, come on now. Everybody know. This is
shit is on there,
for
like-
all these different capabilities. Like, this is for creators.
Some gin and tonic.
This is for creators in every aspect.
Gin and tonic with some lemon.
Creation.
Mine has some margarita mix in it. Mine was a gin margarita. For the garage band and stuff.
It's fire.
You remember when I recorded that thing on my phone before I went to the studio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You use GarageBand for that?
I had garage band and I can't think of what the other one is called. I like the other one because you can put your little lyrics on there.
This is usually people's favorite beat for some reason. Like, especially people from New York or some shit. Like the old school heads. Now we all got spectators on. It's no long beat. It's not like super long, but.
I'm drunk as fuck. I'm
Sipping on a gin and tonic. Hit the hard bars, got the hook on my phonics. Who's chronic? Plays still coming through, but I'm never running from it. After 4 bars, yeah. But I'm never running from it. Now we got Omicron, nobody judging. Everybody got a wear mask and they plugging. I never get vaccinated, don't need nothing but my own antibodies. Yeah, cause I'm too supersonic. And I got a hottie, and she real pretty, and she got a body. Plus I got my homie, we buying everybody. We do it for the hood, yeah, I'm too fucking good. Came from the south when I stayed blowing on the wood. Now I'm up north, nigga, with now I'm up north, nigga, right back in PA. Right down the street, they trying to get me back to PA, man. And I always say hey when I'm on a seesaw, up and down like yeah, Pastor Doobie, watch how I do this, I do it so smoothly. I can't stop rhyming,
I can't stop rhyming though.
and then I stop, because I'm too unruly. Yeah. And Curtis Jacob just called me about the gallery spot over there in NYC, so we can't see some of my reading series on the wall. But he said don't talk about it all until you really about to put it out. Until these niggas wanna bite your fingers down when you talk about about how you make your shit so you say confidential when you in the studio. Listen to these beats and really get studio. Oh, and I got another installment coming for you like an alcoholic, but I never drink too much, then I'm falling. Everybody getting drunk, now they all crawling, try to make it to the motherfucking toilet. Throw up like my boss did. Game times, I was walking. Yeah, cooking up some motherfucking chicken in the kitchen, gotta get the dinner living. Ooh, got the ninja in the missions, still coming through, paying all the competition. No mind in the game, on the grind like me, so and I always stay trying. That shit
Alright. We still got it, everybody see. I smell like you're going to piano.
Sipping on it, get it tonic. Spitting words, got you hooked on my fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping on it, get it tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping on it, get it tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping on it, get it tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Gin and tonic. Oh, this nigga was drinking like an old man, Uncle Bobby boy. Now I really understand why the dinner time is so good. Go down real smooth. You got the nice move, that shit is smooth. The beat so smooth, came from my rolls in the road. From the concrete, but it's black. And you know what, that shit never goes crack. Gin and tonic. Gin and tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping on a gin and tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping gin and tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah, sipping gin and tonic. Spitting bars, got you hooked on the fucking phonics. Yeah. Black rose and she grew from the concrete. Yeah. Black rose and she grew from the concrete.
Oh damn, you feeling that shit now, huh? Cause that just hit me. I'm like,
Did y'all watch the Avatar?
which one?
The first movie?
The Airbender, the cartoon.
Oh, I bought that. Yo, the girl I was dating at the time, I bought the complete series on DVD, and that shit was like $200 something. She was like, boy, just spent $200 something on cartoons. I'm like, look, you don't understand, yo. You don't understand. I watched every episode, and then I started watching the Korra, the Legends
You
of
know
Korra.
that I don't even
I
ask
did.
questions no more. If you buy stuff like that, I just be like,
I
You
started
seen it?
Core?
the
No,
Legends of
the
Korra,
regular.
the first one with Aang.
Yeah.
The
That
first
shit is
one, yeah.
deep, yo.
It's so deep.
It's so
You're
good.
gonna appreciate this one. You're gonna appreciate this one.
Yo,
Then that means y'all gonna.
the last
recognize
Airbender,
I had
yo,
a
that
song
shit was
called
so good.
Airbender.
I actually went to the theaters to
You
see the
too.
movie when they made the live
I
action.
never put it on.
It wasn't as good as the fucking show, but yo, that Nickelodeon cartoon motherfucking Avatar, The Last Airbender, that shit was a really good show, yo. And you got Zuko and
It was
everybody
so
else,
good.
yo.
It was
But every
so
time
good.
somebody says Avatar, I'm like, which one? I've seen both. No, homie.
Smoking that fire, I'm fried. Smoking that fire, I'm fried. Smoking that fire, I'm fried. Yo, the Avatar was good, yo. I'm telling you, bro. Puffing on that no name that's choked out. Give me that real slow brain so I think loud. Now I got that no name and I puff loud. And that shit give me that slow brain so I think loud. And I'm puffing on that no name and that thick clouds.
I think loud.
Think loud. that shit to you, huh?
Yo, but you peeped the. Y'all recognize the sample or no?
Smoking up fire on fire.
Wait for him to come back. Cause he's so
Yeah, I
good.
got it.
Smoking on, I'm fried.
Do you remember? Do you know with that sample?
I don't.
I will give somebody $2 on Cash App.
Yo said $2.
What? It's free $2.
I will give you a free one of these if you can answer the question. You can have one of these.
What's a $2 gift? That's cool. What? This
told
is how
you,
we
just
gotta
give
start
him one
reeling
of
in our
these.
people. I'll be like, my 78th liker gets $2 on Cash App.
Thanks for buying my coffee for today.
You're welcome. Cup of Joe. It's the Cup of Joe project.
Cup of Joe.
Yeah.
For real.
Oh my gosh. Do you think you could do jingles?
Jingles.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to. Jingles and like commercials and little like voice acting and stuff. You remember on Jamie Foxx, that episode, the Jamie Foxx show? That episode where he made like the little jingle for a commercial?
Yes. It was so.
I was
so little. I
was
can't
gonna
really
say,
remember it.
I was young then, but I remember that vividly. And ever since I saw that episode particularly of the Jamie Foxx show, that made me like.
What episode?
The episode where he started doing jingles and stuff, and he actually got hired for the gig, and he made some like little jingle for some company, and he got to play the piano and sing, and he got like some recognition.
That's the first time on the show itself when people knew he could really sing.
He could, right?
Yeah, I think.
For me, like I was young, but when I saw that for the first time, I'll never forget that to this day. I'm like, yo, I want to do that one day. And even to this day, like that was like my aha moment as like a kid. It was just like,
It's crazy that I asked you that then, huh?
yo, yeah, cause like, yo,
That's kind of crazy. What made me think about that?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Because
I don't
never
even
thought
know what
anybody would
made me
ask
think
you
about
that,
it.
but I think about that episode all the time. Like, Martin,
All right, universe,
Jamie
just
Foxx,
use
all of
me
that.
vessel as a vessel. Universe, just
Okay.
God, just go ahead. Tell her.
Jamie Foxx made me want to make jingles, y'all.
No.
Jamie
That's
Foxx
crazy.
gets his credit. And I'm not like a super crazy like Jamie Foxx fan or nothing, but I used to watch the show and I just
Okay.
remember that. And like he killed that shit and I was like, oh, you could be good at a lot of things. Like, oh shit. Like excellence.
I'm about to test you right now.
Oh god.
If you want to.
You can test me. I'm probably gonna fail, but go on.
Okay, I'm a company and I need a jingle for my ginger ale. What? My ginger ale. I need a jingle for my real ginger ale.
What you got,
Cause
baby?
we, you know.
I had my fucking avatar saved, but that shit was gone.
What? Tell me, you know where that sample came from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember
See that?
the part?
Hey.
Boozy said how talented Jamie Foxx is. Escaflowne. Wow.
If I did have that whole fucking shit.
They don't play by his movies, games, none of
And
that.
I've been meaning to watch some old movies. Now you really got me thinking about anime.
Damn. You know what I'm really thinking about?
We need to make a black anime club out here.
That's what
That's cool.
I might fuck with the anime heads.
Yo, my collection used to be the fucking shit. Yo, now I don't got,
What
I
am
don't
I?
really got shit.
What am I going
He got me like an anime. I didn't even like it. We didn't give me
I want to
cabbage.
make comics.
Oh, what?
We didn't give me cabbage.
Cabbage? Damn.
Oh. We ain't getting the name. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx, that motherfucker can act and sing, yo.
He really can.
And right.
He's so talented. Like, for me, the aha moment with Jamie Foxx was when he played Ray.
Yeah, he did that.
Forget that. My cousin took me to the movies, and I was like,
I never seen that one. I
that
seen when
movie
he
had
played
me
the.
like this, bro. Like, and I was a kid. I was like, yo, this is crazy. And also, like, damn, we could really.
You say your cousin took you to the theater?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That shit was cool.
What was the one where he played the violin guy, the crazy violinist? I can't remember the name of that shit. That was a good one.
Ah, with the little kid? The little kid? August Rush? It's probably not right.
He played like this and the other famous dude. What's his name?
The I Fall For Your Type song by Drake.
Yo, I kind of want to eat this chocolate.
You can break it and eat it. It's sweet, like I said, because you know white chocolate's sweeter than the regular milk chocolate.
I still want to
It's good though.
I'm one of those people who just want to eat stuff.
It's okay. You know, normally we would have food and all of that, but we.
Okay.
I
got the
I didn't reheat
munchies.
the
I just got
oven.
the munchies right now. So. Gosh.
Oh, you want me to record you
I mean,
breaking? She said, I just want to eat.
I did promise Snapchat I would show them,
It's okay. I'm gonna bite into it like that. She think about it so hard. Well, I guess Snapchat can come here. I guess if they want to see it.
Yeah, we played, I seen this movie. He's like this weird homeless, like homeless or something.
Oh, what?
The Soloist.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
I think I've seen that.
It was him and Robert Downey Jr.
He can play any role, honestly. To me, he is up there in Will Smith and Denzel's category. He ain't does it. That's all. White chocolate.
Me too. Hi, this is Steve Lucas from the LA Times. I'm calling to see if Nathaniel Ayers attended your school.
He was the most gifted kid I've ever met.
I'm going to write a column about Nathaniel. People heard that you were just playing with two strings. Some of them thought you might want someone better to work with. Good to see you.
Yeah, that was a good movie though. With the Soloist.
Maybe we can have some rice or something.
That's all good.
Snapchat?
Just live?
No, you gotta hold the. Yeah,
Go.
hold it. Go ahead.
Oh, should I use this?
You want to start over from the beginning of the video? Wait, start over. Pick the, yeah.
I'm supposed to just. That seems a little aggressive, don't you think?
You want to bite it?
That's
It's feel better if you bite it.
Okay.
Just beat the chocolate.
Alright. I deserve to beat this chocolate. And eat it too. Oh shit.
There you go. You're not in there.
Ooh, wait. Am I supposed to be doing this?
Are you?
Ooh, okay. I'm not that
I don't know what's gonna
aggressive.
happen.
I ain't that aggressive.
Is the phone locked?
Pick your phone off.
God damn. That's crazy. I think it died. Well,
Died. So
Well.
you didn't get that footage.
that was a struggle anyway. Because what? Ooh, this is. Y'all wanna try this?
Enjoy.
Okay.
You know I make all the sweet stuff all
Is
the
it
time.
tasty?
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get him to eat the milk chocolate one with the pistachio on it last week, and he was like, no thanks. He's not a chocolate lover. The white chocolate's good though. It's just extra sweet.
That's so nice. She actually impressed me today.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, with this chocolate?
Yeah, I'm like, oh wow.
This is crazy. I'm smacked.
That's the third one too. Like she said, the other two weren't good enough for you.
What?
Yeah.
They were decent, but I wanted
They
it to
said,
be
nah,
perfect.
yeah, she was like, that ain't good. I'm gonna do it again. And then it came out, she was like, that ain't
Tastes like
good. I
strawberry
gotta do it
chocolate.
again.
This is so good.
White chocolate. It's just you know, a little bit of
That's it. This is white chocolate. But it's so good though.
And like I said, I've gone through all different types of chocolate. Like I ordered some really expensive vegan, non-GMO chocolate, and it just doesn't taste as good as the regular like little baking chips you can get from the store.
So like, how do you make it into this? Like,
It's 1,000 ways you can honestly do it. I played around. I was trying to do chocolate covered pretzels and like chocolate chip cookies, and I'm still trying to do that. But I wanted to just find something that's more unique and fun and easier for me to make, and that's that chocolate. So I started doing the chocolate bar and stuff like that, where basically it's just like a chocolate bar with toppings and stuff. And then I was like, what else can I do? So I ordered the molds, and this, like I said, today was the first day I actually made it, but I had the intent. You just get the double boiler, boil whatever chocolate you have down, or basically put the boil on, melt your chocolate, mind your business, add whatever color you need in, and then you put it into whatever mold, and then you let that freeze, and then to put the other chocolate on there, you have to let that freeze first, and then you can put like layer after layer.
you're gonna have to save some of that for that YouTube channel video, because you need to like put your like, you know what
That's
I'm saying?
Rosaria said.
You
She's
don't-
like, girl, dude,
Put the vlog in. You don't gotta put your whole process. Keep it secret a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep
But
it
like,
secret.
but like,
I actually thought about doing like a little mini
truly-
recipe book with like my
Yeah.
shrimp egg rolls and stuff like that, like like online.
People love food.
Party
I would
food.
like I'm one of those people who cook with somebody who's cooking on a YouTube channel.
Mm.
Like literally, like that's so cool.
I thought about doing that, like, oh, if you subscribe to my channel, then I'll give you like a couple free recipes or some shit like
That's
that.
mad cool.
The exclusive ones that ain't up on the channel. Cause those not shrimp, those crab egg rolls that I made, everybody loved those.
Yo, those were busting, bro.
Yeah.
Those were
Now,
busting.
the burgers that he made, I don't think we're gonna come up off that recipe to the whole world. I don't know. Those
are
burgers were
busting,
amazing,
too.
yeah. But I'm willing to share my
I
crab
don't
egg
even like
roll
burgers like
recipe.
That burger was good.
Yeah, that burger was amazing. He did that. And I really wanted burgers too. I was like, babe, can you please make burgers? Like, that's all I want. And then I made him make the same burgers again because they were so good.
They were all good.
But yeah, I'll give up my crab egg roll recipe. I can do it. But my breakable chocolate heart, I feel like they can like see a little snippet, but y'all can't see how I do this shit. Cause then,
Yeah.
but yeah, I want to do more. I want to like, you know, put like little candy and stuff underneath of it and start doing like strawberries and stuff. But this was just like, all right, let's fuck it, let's do it. I got the stuff to make chocolate bombs too.
Ooh, the ones like the cocoa ones.
Mhm. For like year round, cause I feel like
That's cool.
it's still cold here sometimes in March, April, May. So not cold, but you know, cold enough to have hot chocolate. By June or July, I'm over it, but we still got a couple of months, few months.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So now I'm just playing.
I would
with
never like actually have one of those.
a breakable heart or
No,
chocolate
the
bomb.
chocolate bombs.
It's so delicious. I mean, I haven't had it from somewhere else, but honestly, you can literally just put like a chocolate bar or like milk chocolate. That's kind
just-
of all of
You just plop it in there. You just go, bloop, and it just like like a bath or it's like it's just like it's like when you put it in the.
I mean, if
thing,
you
it
have hot
just
cocoa
mixes.
mix, you can just put like a little bit in there if it's already hot. It depends on how you want to make it. Sometimes like I'll use milk instead
What
of
makes
water.
it the bomb? Do you make a bomb? Like, do you put it in the bomb?
Yeah, it's basically two different sides, and you put them together, and you can use the hot chocolate. I mean, the chocolate actually acts as like a glue almost for the chocolates. Like yeah, like you put the two chocolates together that are cold because you need them to hold. So you have to like when you're done with it, you have to let it get cold, and then you come back in with the hot chocolate on top of it to like fuse it together. Then let that get cold. But you can put
like,
stuff in
do
it.
you like chemistry?
No,
What?
I like biology. I hate
Okay.
chemistry.
Okay.
I did good in chemistry,
Okay.
but no.
Because you would be a natural at chemistry. Because my best friend Jessica, she's a chemist and she's a baker, and they just like work so beautifully together. Like,
And that's the thing. I don't even have that mind, but like I'm passionate about it, so I'm trying to learn.
it's like the same thing. Like, it's
and I've
like the
learned
same-
too. Like I'll be just like with baking, trying to wing it and stuff. But the third time, I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna use exactly half a bag. I'm gonna do exactly this. I'm gonna do this way, and shit came out perfect. Like okay, all right, I guess I gotta be precise.
Hmm.
And that's how chemistry is. I don't know, that stoichiometry shit. Remember stoichiometry?
What the hell?
Do you remember stoichiometry?
I went to a public school.
I did too.
What the hell is Swiki? What?
Damn,
Yeah,
ain't
some shit.
Bougie ain't in
Wait,
here.
Who's Google that shit for you, bro?
now what is that?
Stoichiometry. It's,
What?
ain't that what it is?
Bro, she made that
Nah.
shit up just now.
Y'all don't remember?
Bro said, that ain't no real word. Them people gonna mustachelize you and try to smash your name and disenfranchise you with stoichiometry.
No, that I never.
It is a word. I just looked it up. Okay, y'all play
Good
with me.
No, what?
But wait, what's it called? Okay,
What is
do you
that?
remember in chemistry
No.
class?
It's math.
When you had to do math in chemistry class, stoichiometry.
Okay.
So what is it called? Stoichiometry.
Is that what that is?
So it's something.
No.
They probably said it and I wasn't listening. Like they
Okay.
only say it
But do
one
you
time.
remember
and
where
they
you had to
move
make the
on
little
listen.
tables and you had to do this times that, or like whatever in chemistry? No, y'all don't remember.
This time, what?
You don't
Like
remember when you had to
H2O?
do math in chemistry?
Yeah.
Okay, it's been a while.
I'm trying to think. Wait, because I'm like having to unlock parts of my brain that has been closed for a long time. Chemistry. Thumbs up. I really did pretty well in chemistry, and the only kind of math I remember
Stoichiometry.
is like the
Stoichiometry, the
molecular
relationship
math.
between the relative quantities of substances taking part in a reaction or forming a compound, typically a ratio of whole integers.
Well, you need to say it right.
I forgot the T. It's stoichiometry.
Wait.
I said stoichiometry is stoichiometry, but I forgot the T.
I
But
said
still,
swakey. Nah, that's why I was probably
I'm like,
rolling because I was
it's
like, where?
stoichiometry.
Never in my life, I never heard that word.
But I was close. At least I remember that. Y'all know how long it's been?
Yeah.
It's been 10 years since I've taken that class.
Okay.
I know.
Well,
nah.
you mostly remember.
Stoichiometry.
That was funny as hell.
Quantities of reactants and
Yeah, I
products
still don't know
during
that.
the
We all
following
heard a new
chemical
word today,
reactions.
because that was a
Okay,
new
so
word.
it's like I can't even
Yeah.
explain it. You had to cross the little shit out and this and that and that.
Let me see.
Alright, check it out. Use
You had
this
the little
sound.
tables and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Stoichiometry.
I barely remember that
Yeah,
though.
that's 'cause that's
I
where I
remember it, but
started
I
feeling
barely
that shit.
remember it.
Yo, that's what I failed at too. I
That's where I started
sucked. I was like,
Chemistry and algebra 2. My
same.
shit's are.
I did great in well, I got a C in geometry. Literally-
Geometry was easy
That
to
shit didn't
me.
make no sense.
And algebra
Maybe
1
they-
was good.
Maybe our teachers failed us, and they didn't
That's
teach it
what I
right.
think too, yo.
Because there's probably
But
a
you know
way
what's
better
crazy?
clutch
I
way
had-
to teach it.
Two
Let's
black
just
math
check in.
teachers in high school. Like I had a lot of white teachers. I had 2 black math teachers, and I really liked my teachers as people. But I feel like the curriculum was kind of shitty, and one of my teachers, he was weird. Like he got fired, and the other teacher, she was cool, but I feel like she was just tired of our shit. Like she was just tired of kids and our damn attitudes and like where she worked and not getting paid enough. But she was just like, look, I'm gonna teach y'all this shit, and if you don't got it, you don't got it. Like she was one of them. So I don't know. Is it the teacher? Is it the curriculum? Is it the school? Is it all
Is it
of
the
the above?
system? Is it the masters? Isn't it the fathers?
All I know is I got a
Yeah.
C,
Not the fathers, but the
a
fathers.
C, a V, and a C.
America.
America.
The white fathers of America.
It's the curriculum.
The ones who
Shows us.
set the whole tone for all this shit.
Mhm.
And we still reaping the tone all these years later, like, I don't even know this nigga. I don't even, okay, I could read about him, but like, why we still following they shit? Like, why?
How y'all feel about the monument stuff?
We're all these amazing ass humans right now who deserve a fucking say in how this shit goes.
I feel like throw everything away.
Why we gotta work so hard to pierce through that veil they set up? Like, I'm like breaking through poverty like this, like.
I'm dead.
I'm just like, I've been skating the line, like, I've like learned about all these statistics in this job that I'm doing, which is cool. Cause like I could be in college, but I'm like learning through working for them. You feel me? And it's like amazing, just learning that much. And it's like,
That's what it's
that was a great good
What's that hash?
I was like,
I'm dead.
I'm done. Shakespeare's out.
Shakespeare. Drop some like.
I shall go get the fucking. Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I opened that door this time.
Yeah. It's delicious as heck. Honestly. You did that. I'm gonna have to share this with my nephew. Because he's gonna want to try this.
Listen, as I'm practicing, I'm gonna be giving shit away. So I literally be like trying to think of different stuff to make because we eat shit up and run it out. Those homemade Rice Krispie treats were delicious, and we haven't had them in months now.
You know my kids been making them at work. Yep.
Gotta add some
He
real
made some on
vanilla
my
in it.
birthday. I was like,
That's the key. Like I've made so many different recipes, and this last go round, last couple of go rounds, I added some real natural vanilla, no artificial shit, and a little bit of salt. That shit makes the difference. Yeah, that. Creep up on you.
right? I'm like, ooh, that was a lot.
That's a nice. Jenna's a nice ride because it's like going up here and then you stay here for a minute, but then you come back down slowly. You don't come back down and bump your head. Right? And you drink some other shit, like, oof. It'd be a build up and then it'd be like, shh, crash. Jenna's not like that. It's smooth. It's chill. I don't know. You might still be like reaching your climax. You look like you're still like. We already done went to ours. Like, we coming back down.
Word.
Because my cup is gone.
Because I was sipping it, man, slow. So it's like. Nah, that's why. Yeah. Alright. I'm like, be out at 8 o'clock. We dying.
I need to go start that truck up too.
It's really brick.
I know.
Upside.
That shit crazy. Yeah, that's why I'm dreading even doing that shit. I gotta drive my truck in the morning, but the battery keep dying, so I gotta go drive that shit for a minute. So at least if I do have to jump it off in the morning, it'll be a quicker start.
Yeah, word.
I'm dreading going outside so bad.
I need to get that remote start in my life again. That should be coming like boop.
We just were
Out the
talking
window.
about that.
Boop.
Now watch, since you said
Chilling.
remote start, watch, I probably get an Amazon notice. Get this new remote start for your vehicle.
Wayfair. No, Wayfair be listening. We bought the fucking damn fire pit. Well, matter of fact, we were in the store checking out, and I got an email from Wayfair about fire pits on sale. You don't want to miss these deals. And it was the same fire pit we were just looking at. The same fire pit we were just looking at. In a different finish.
We know. We know your boxes out there. That's why.
I mean, thank you, I'm flattered, but damn, you stalking me, Joe. Y'all seen,
They really was stalking the hell out of your boys.
You still haven't seen you, have you? Have you seen you?
Nah.
So neither one of y'all know who Joe is?
I know who Joe is, but I never seen the show.
Okay, at least you know the Joe.
I know like the concept of Joe. Like
Okay,
he's
he's a
crazy
stalker.
white boy
Yeah.
who be stalking and then
But
they
when I seen the
became,
post
they got
the other day-
together and like
I seen the post the other day, and it
they
was
be
like,
killing people.
why is
doing
Joe
shit.
actually everything I look for in a man? And I thought about it, and it's like, he reads, he's faithful. But Joe a crazy motherfucker, yo. I
He's
swear.
a killer. He's a killer.
He is a killer.
He's a
But
killer.
only if you push him.
But damn.
He's crazy.
You got pushed at that. Like you could have dealt with it different. Come on, Joe.
You're allergic
Let's
to
talk
peanut
about
butter? Oh.
Let's talk
I
about it,
got
Joe.
you.
You could stop killing people.
Yeah. Joe went from you're allergic to peanut butter to I will take your teeth and hide them in the fucking ceiling.
Right?
He went all the way with it, didn't he?
I didn't see it, but I just heard it.
Oh, wow.
I don't know, because my friends.
Well, y'all gotta watch it.
But I
It's
never
a good
seen
one.
it.
I've
They
never
just
seen
tell
that
me,
shit.
and I just be like.
I've never seen that shit either.
It's a good show. We gotta watch Ozark, but
I heard
tomorrow.
Ozark is pretty good, but I haven't
The way
seen
that
it.
shit started is
You started
crazy.
it?
That was a pretty good show.
You seen the whole thing?
Up until the new season just came
Season
out.
4, yeah.
Yeah, so I ain't seen none of season 4 yet, but
Mm.
every episode up until then, that shit was.
I stopped watching because I didn't want to cheat.
It's really
But
good
he better
writing, yo.
he better hurry up because that shit is crazy.
Nah, cause I done forgot so much. Like I went back and started watching like the last episode again. The last episode.
Yeah,
of the last
they give
season.
you a recap coming into the next one that's like a decent recap.
Yeah.
But the coming into season 4 is crazy, and like I said, the first 5 or 10 minutes in, it's already like yo, like, and I'm not just talking about regular Ozark, like Ozark, yo. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know
Might
who
be
the
their
fuck.
last season, man.
Yeah, that shit is real. They ain't come to play. Like it starts off chaotic as fuck. Like,
Dang.
yeah.
It's a good. It is. That's the last show that I get in mind watching every episode. Like most shows, I watch like 1 or 2 episodes, and that shit just like, that shit's stupid. I watch all of Ozark, and then the homies in here was telling me to watch that shit like when it first came out. I don't know if it was Boozy or Shaman. I think it might have been Shaman 420. He was like, yo, you see
Yeah.
Ozark? I'm like, nah. He's like, bro, you gotta watch that show. And I was like, yeah, I blew that shit off.
It was
Like the
definitely
first 2
shocking.
seasons. Like, I don't know why I just started watching that shit, but that shit was good as fuck, yo. It almost, you ever seen Breaking Bad? No? That's another good. It remind you of that shit, yo. Just a regular dude who started doing like some criminal shit, yo.
That shit crazy.
Like a regular ass person. The next thing you know, you in deep with some criminal shit. Like, and then you know how you got there, but you like, how the fuck did I get here?
Like, how the fuck did you
How
get
did
like
this
this?
happen? I was just
Like,
a
I didn't
regular
think
Joe
this was
Blow,
gonna
yeah.
happen. Like,
Now I just murdered somebody. I'm doing like all
Right,
kind
this
of
shit is
dumb
never
shit.
gonna
Like,
end.
how the fuck did this happen? That shit wild as hell.
that shit crazy.
There ain't a lot of good shows like that. So I'd rather watch fucking anime before I watch anything else, man. Fuck
I
it.
love it. Yo,
Yeah, I'll put an anime on first.
nobody really seen this one when I asked, but Jodan, the Snow, the Princess of Snow. No, no. Jodan.
You thought because you said it slower.
Jodan, the Snow and Blood Princess.
Hey, yo.
I never seen that shit.
That shit is so good.
The one time I liked an
It's on
anime,
Netflix?
right?
It's on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll?
Damn.
One
Oh,
time
Netflix
I
on
liked
fire,
something,
man.
he don't fucking like it. It's called Eden
They
Zero.
need to because they do not do anime the way Crunchyroll does.
Mhm.
Crunchyroll's made for anime.
It's all.
Yeah.
It's like
It's all
Netflix, but it's all
anime.
anime.
They
Like I
have some
said, you got
dramas. They
me
got
into
some little
anime.
Asian dramas that's real people.
Yo, that Japan Sinks, yo, that shit was fucking crazy.
No, that shit is
I
irritating.
watched that shit twice.
That shit is.
And made me
I
watch
did
that
too.
shit.
That shit is so.
The rap scene was pretty.
You can't
hot,
watch it
too.
too much because
Yeah,
it's too
it's
much.
just like,
It's
yeah.
just like, oh damn.
But I did. I watched that shit twice. That shit was good.
You ever seen The Grave of the Fireflies?
Yeah, that was a good one. Brave and
That one was
Firefly.
really good.
Yeah. There's just like some classic shit you just gotta see, bro.
Real shit.
Like I say, I had fucking. Oh, when I moved here, man, like when my ex broke up, like she took a lot of my boxes and like shit was sealed up. Like boxes weren't even open, but she took like 2 or 3 boxes that were mine, thinking they were hers. You know, like, and 2 boxes was anime, and then one of my other boxes had all my old CDs in it.
Dang.
I was like, yo, you got my movies and my music. You're like, my anime collection was crazy, yo. I know I had like,
That's annoying.
fucking
You're like, nah. That's
Your
crazy. You would
Darnell
never
calling
need
you.
cartoons.
Everybody
in the house.
calling you today.
I know.
I had like crazy shit on motherfucking VHS, yo. I still have my old VHS tapes.
Mm.
I had Ninja Scrolls on VHS. I had something else good. I don't even know. Everybody just stream shit now. You ain't even gotta buy nothing.
Nah, real shit though.
Just stream that shit.
Seriously. You really just stream all day.
I'm kind of scared to invest in Crunchyroll. I know if I get that shit, I won't leave the fucking house.
Nah, they got mad good ass animes.
I swear,
I just be watching shit that catch my attention. But that one, so good. The storyline, mad cool. Just it's like a female lead, and she like an assassin. And she's chasing a dude who killed her family and her whole village. But her whole village had this special blue blood that gave them powers. But like through the like time of them existing, they kind of just don't use it for anything. They just be living. Yeah, they just be living regularly. But this crazy ass motherfucker came and killed all of them, except her. So she living her whole life, like, just trying to wild out. So it's a fire. Gotta see it. The storyline is crazy. I ain't even gonna talk about the storyline because I prefer you just see it. Like, just watch. That shit crazy. If you like good, powerful storylines where it's like crazy fights, crazy twists and turns.
That's my shit. I don't like the kitty anime with the big eyes and all that shit. Be cool, but I like to have my shit more. Yeah.
The kitty anime. He gets me into anime, then I find something I like and he doesn't like it. And
like
I just I want him to literally, I want him to like, I need him to
like Hello Kitty.
Yeah,
well, kinda, but not really.
Did you know Hello Kitty and Sailor Moon is partnering up? All
that's
little, cute little bobblehead.
I love all that type of stuff. But no, it's cute. What's the friend's name? I can't think of his name. But anyway, her friend, like all these people was missing and they're helping this little robot boy or helping him get away from these robots. It's a whole fucking story. Like, it's a whole story. But she just so happens to be like, hee hee hee, you know, that type of thing.
Wait, it's a movie?
It's a show called Eden Zero on Netflix. Happy, that's the bunny's name. She has a bunny named Happy.
Yeah, that shit cool.
The little float around?
With the little blue bunny named Happy, yeah.
That shit corny.
Happy?
It's not corny.
Happy's really good. I've seen Happy.
With the dude who got seen fucking, you be seeing a rabbit or something. What the fuck you be seeing?
Yep, the little blue rabbit.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
A little blue flying rabbit?
I thought about seeing that shit too, yo. Or is it a donkey or flying donkey or something? It might be a flying rabbit.
No, he's a rabbit, I think.
Happy. I ain't never watched that shit though.
He's
and
so
then there was
weird little creature.
There was this other show where
that flies.
The dude.
He's a unicorn a little bit too, I think. Doesn't he have a horn?
That's why I thought it was like a duck. It might be a flying unicorn.
He's a horse. He's a little horse. He's a Pegasus.
A Pegasus.
Pegasus unicorn.
But there's this other show where
he's literally a unicorn. He's a unicorn.
Where the dude, he would imagine he could talk to his neighbor's dog.
I seen that one. Ooh.
I can't think of it.
I seen that one.
It's the dude who played Lord of the Rings too, yo.
Yes, I know exactly which one you're talking about. That one was really good.
And his neighbor, the chick, would bring her dog over.
Yeah,
and then
the dog.
Yeah, soon as she leaves, the dog turns to like a humanoid dog. Like, what's up, man? What you doing?
Yeah,
like really sit there and have like
whole
suit
of dog suit.
Yeah. Nah, I gotta. That shit is on my mind.
Nah, real shit. I can't remember either.
Oh my god.
It was on Netflix though, right? It was. Yeah. Wow. That was crazy. Wow. I didn't expect that.
Yo, literally took a video of Psych.
Wilford.
Yes.
Wilford.
Yes.
Did
yeah, that shit was crazy. No funny shit. That
I
was a
only
really
watched
good
like
show.
1 or 2 episodes. I don't know why I ain't never finished that shit. But it was a weird ass
What?
show, yo.
I seen all of it. The whole thing. It's so good. It's mad entertaining. Like the whole time. You're just
I
like,
gotta watch
watching.
that shit, yo.
This shit is crazy. Like nobody else see him like
No,
that though.
no, but
Everybody else see him
he's
like
the
a regular
only,
dog.
he's the only person you see.
And
And to
he
him,
sees
it's
him
like
as
a grown ass man, like
in a dog
suit. Like, yo, what's up, bro? Like, how the fuck are you talking? It is. It's not even his dog. It's his neighbor's dog.
And then like brings them together. It's some weird shit. Like
It
some weird
is really
shit.
weird,
Some really cool weird shit.
Damn. Oh, how's it come out there? Oh man. We gotta go in the cold, guys. Gotta put this cold gear on.
Yeah, this is definitely cool. But it's winter. What can we do?
That's what
What can we do? That's just what happens.
One day I will be somewhere tropical.
Literally, like I want to go back to Puerto Rico.
Okay.
I love that place. The beaches. It's hot as fuck. I love it.
Listen, I will go anywhere where it's like 40 degrees and above.
I need it to be like 70 degrees.
I mean, 70s.
With like
ideal.
lots of sun. Like not even partly cloudy. Clear skies. Clear skies. Actually partly cloudy because sometimes you be needing a break from them.
Yeah, sunshine.
Alright, I'll probably just let this shit run in the yard for like 30 minutes or something. I don't feel like driving everywhere.
I mean, I don't either, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll ride with you.
Like I said, I just wanted to be, at least have enough, because when I tried it in the backyard, that shit was dead, nothing. Now, at least when you turn the key, like the lights will come on and the dash will light up and all that shit. So if I can have just enough charge where I don't have to like try so hard in the morning, because it's going to be freezing cold in the morning, yo. They're talking about like 9 degrees. So I run this truck for a little while tonight. Okay, that shit might not start at all in the morning and be that fucking cold. Or I could just put a new battery in it. I don't feel like doing that because I don't drive that motherfucker enough. And for some reason, yo, fucking heat came on. I was like, what the fuck? Man, that truck ain't blow heat in a year.
God.
There is a God.
Yo, that shit ain't blow heat in a fucking year. And then I turned that bitch on. I'm like, what the fuck? So it might not be so bad to drive that shit in the morning if that shit, and I guarantee you, like, that shit gonna conquer out as soon as I get on how the heat go back out. Now I'm cold as shit all over again. I'm definitely wearing my big jacket at the border though.
It's about to be dinner time. Dinner time.
Yo, we about to get out of here, guys. Yo, appreciate
As
y'all.
everybody rolls in.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all chilling with us for a little minute. Catch you next time.